What's up, everybody? Hope y'all enjoyed your weekends. I know I did. And it is a holiday, so I've been enjoying the day off. What up, Buddha? What up, lurkers? How we doing? I got a new look. Hope y'all like it. Let me know if you like the old one better or the new one. Just tried to change it up a little bit to fit the theme. Well, we had like kind of a feet and wooden theme there for a while going on. And that kind of only works for Sea of Thieves. And I don't play Sea of Thieves strictly. I play a lot of things. I do IRL stuff too. So I feel like we go back to the tropical, you know, kind of the travel vibes that we do around here. I feel like this color scheme works better for us. I did turn off the webcam. There's a webcam color thing that I like using larger webcam personally, so because we do shenanigans. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Buddha did some Skull and Bones this weekend, got up to Kingpin. The only grinded I did this weekend was the traffic jams in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, because everybody and their mother was there for a holiday weekend. And I grinded a couple of gaming stores there that were pretty awesome, honestly. All right, let's get into it. Let's play some Speedstorm here. We're gonna do against the spread today since there's not that many games on the slate. All right, so first game on the board. This shouldn't take that long. There's only a couple games today, so all right. Colgate, Lafayette. Colgate, the toothpaste company, is a system play when they're in conference. And although 8.5 is a lot of points, I still think that's the better side. They got revenge on their minds. Lafayette is the only team to beat them this year. So you might be thinking, oh, they're at home now, and they already beat them once, 8.5? Somebody knows something. So I'm going to take Colgate to beat them by 9 here. The over might not be too crazy as well, but you can't go against Colgate. I'm sorry. Virginia Tech here. This line has come down quite a bit. It was 4.5. I like Virginia 4.5 here, but now that it's 2.5, I don't like it as much. I think this is a tough one. Virginia Tech is 3-0 the last 3 times Virginia has come to their building the last 3 years. And this Virginia team is not as good as those 3 teams that went there and lost. This is a rivalry. I do expect Virginia to dominate them at home. But here, I kind of think Virginia Tech might win the game here. So I don't know if I would do the 2.5. I would do the money line. Just win the ball game. You might look at an overplay as well. I know that's kind of crazy talk when we're talking Virginia here. But 126.5, that's like a high school game number. I might go with the over there. Lamar, Southeast Louisiana. This league kind of stinks. But I actually kind of like this game. I think this is a great pick. Southeast Louisiana. Go with Southeast Louisiana there. Morgan State, Delaware State. This game sucks. Stay away from it. Texas A&M Commerce, Incarnate Word. I don't like this league either. Stay away from it. But I would lean over probably. Nichols, New Orleans, the Privateers, and Nicholls State. I lean Nicholls State to cover the 1.5. I also like the over in this game. Looks like it's been bet a lot by the public. It was 148, I think. Now it's 151.5. I think everybody's catching on to what I'm dishing out here. The over should hit, but now that it's 3 points away from where it started, I don't know. That's a lot. I'd jump on that in a hurry. If it gets to 152, you may stay away from that. Howard, South Carolina State. The game stinks. I'd probably go South Carolina State because can Howard really cover that big of a number? But I'd stay away from that game. Charleston, William & Mary. William & Mary is really bad. Charleston at home's tough. That's a huge number. I don't know. That's a lot of points. What did they do last time? Does anybody know? Did Charleston win last time? Let's look it up. That seems weird that it's that many points. I know William Mary's bad, but come on. Should Charleston be laying that big of a number? It's a lot of points. Somebody knows something. Let's see what they did last time. They beat them by 1. I don't like it. I think Charleston's going to win the game, but that 17.5 is a lot, especially when they only beat them by 1 the first time. Because William Mary if they got injuries that I don't know about, that makes sense, but that's a lot. I don't know. I feel like they win by 15. Texas A&M CC, Northwestern State. Probably lay it with the A&M CC here, but I'd stay away from that game. That conference is hard to pick. Coppin State is awful, so I'll take anybody against Coppin State. So I'd go Maryland East Shore there, but I'm not betting that game. Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, not betting that game, but I'd probably lean Jackson State. Pine Bluff A&M. Whenever you play Pine Bluff, just go over. Probably won't. I'm probably staying away from this game, but I'd probably go the over, 155.5. Mississippi Valley State has yet to win a game, so you can't really pick a team like that. But Alabama State's not very good either. I just think you gotta stay away from that. Maybe go over. 129 is pretty low. Southern, Texas Southern. Once again, this league is really hard to pick because everybody's bad. I'd probably lean Texas Southern here, but I'd stay away from it. Florida A&M, Alcorn State. Line stinks. I don't know a thing about those two teams. I don't like this conference. I'm staying away from it. Grambling, Prairie View. I'd almost lean Grambling here, but I'd stay away from it. Kansas State, Texas. It's a pretty good game. In the Big 12, rarely are games decided by more than 10 points, unless you're playing West Virginia or Oklahoma State, and they're on the road. So that's a big number here. I'd probably lean Kansas State to lose by maybe 6 or 7. That would be my lean there. Iowa State, Houston, once again, same principle here. If you see Houston drop to 7.5, though, I'd probably take it because they got revenge on their minds, and Houston's undefeated at home. Iowa State's a completely different team on the road. Also, this over-under has gone up a ton. It was 127, I think, 128 last night. So it's like the over's being bet a lot. I actually think I'd take the under here. Honestly, I know 130.5 doesn't seem like a lot of points. That's only 65 to 61. Would be a hit there, but I'd take the under in that, honestly. Norfolk State and North Carolina Central, final game of the night. Norfolk State in the league is pretty tough. That's a lot of points, 7.5 there, but I'd probably lean that way. I'd stay away from it personally. And if you want to parlay, you want to get a little fun with the parlay, I'd probably would do over-under in Houston, Iowa State. I'd bump it up to 135. Take the under. I would do Kansas State, push it to 11.5. And then I would combo that with... I'd probably combo that with Virginia plus 8. And if you want to get really crazy, combo it with Colgate minus like 3.5 or something. Or just Moneyline. That's probably your parlay of the day.